The forum, themed The Year of Education, Educate an African Fit for the 21st Century, building resilient education systems for increased access to inclusive, lifelong, quality and relevant learning in Africa, runs from May 11 to 13, 2024 in the Gambia. Recognized as the forum on the participation of NGOs in the ordinary session of the African Commission on Human and People's Rights, the forum is a platform aimed at promoting advocacy, lobbying and networking among human rights NGOs to advance human rights in Africa. Speaking at the event, the Executive Director of the African Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies recognized the importance of collaborative efforts in protecting human rights. She commended the civil society for actively supporting government initiatives in advocating for human rights and fundamental freedoms across Africa.
Although the main duty bearers for the promotion and protection of human rights are states, the promotion and protection of human rights remains a collective responsibility. Consequently, it must be promoted, protected by everyone, everywhere, every time, and every day. It is evident that civil society has not rested on its oars and have continued to play its role in the realization of human rights and fundamental freedoms to complement the efforts of government and other partners. Surely, together, state and non-state actors can achieve a great deal more when they collaborate and support each other in this noble task.
In highlighting the merits of the session's main focus, which is education, Mr. Emilio Jose Manuel, a member of the steering committee, said these have connections with poverty, development, citizenship, and human rights, which goes with challenges. Therefore, members of the forum expressed solidarity with the continent as it grapples with this access to education dilemma. Speaking on behalf of the Chief Justice of the Gambia, Justice Aissatou Jallow stressed that education is an investment in collective prosperity, peace, stability, and resilience against divisive forces. The theme of the forum, she mentioned, aligns with the AU's focus on education as a means of addressing poverty, development, citizenship, and human rights challenges.
Quality education empowers individuals, fosters equality, and drives inclusive growth. Yet the challenges in our education systems are stark. Millions of children remain out of school, denied the transformative power of knowledge and opportunity. In a continent with the world's youngest population, ensuring equitable access to quality education is imperative. Education is the greater equalizer, bridging divides and unlocking human potential.
Honorable General Ramatullah Salanjai, Vice Chairperson of the African Commission for Human and People's Rights, highlighted the transformative power of education in addressing issues like poverty and human rights abuses. She called for concerted efforts to overcome barriers to education.
Our shared commitment to advancing human rights, promoting democracy, and fostering sustainable development in Africa shines brightly as we gather here today. I am convinced that, despite the challenges ahead, by working together, we can overcome them and build a better future for our citizens. Imagine education not just as a gateway, but as a powerful river, flowing with the potential to shape lives and transform landscapes. Yet, like any river, it faces obstacles. Poverty, gender disparities, lack of infrastructure and sufficient human resources, and conflict that may divert the course of the river. To navigate these dangerous waters, we need to work together. Governments, civil society organizations, and international partners to build robust bridges in terms of policies and programs.
The forum brought together representatives from African civil society organizations and international NGOs to discuss issues related to democracy, rule of law, governance, human rights, peace and security. During the three-day event, participants shared updates on the human rights situation in Africa, identify responses, and diverse strategies to promote and protect human rights on the continent. The expected outcomes of the forum include documenting trends in education, human rights, democracy, and the rule of law in Africa, networking working with stakeholders, formulating recommendations and addressing key issues at the opening of the 79th Ordinary Session. The African Center for Democracy and Human Rights Studies is a leading advocacy center on human rights, democracy and good governance on the African continent, with a legacy of a transformative impact that empowers individuals and organizations to champion change and promote a just and equitable society across Africa. Maria Madam, reporting for Star TV News.